Hold on, guys. I'm going to go turn down the TV real quick. Don't mind the dishes. I was about to do it, but then I wanted to hop on here real quick and just have a chat with you guys. So if you hop on, say hello, and yeah, I'm wearing my Seahawks because today is their first game, and I'm super excited. We're gonna go over to Kate, James's girlfriend's house, because we don't have cable to watch the game. So I have been really afraid to bring this stuff up because my kids' dad, I was afraid that he was going to take the kids from me, but now that he did take the kids from me once again, and I have my oldest, I kind of want to clear up the air and kind of tell you guys about what went wrong, because a lot of people on here are following me because of what happened in the past when he took them, and he took them for 5 years, and I wasn't able to see or talk to him. And that is all 4 of my children. Now that I have James, he chose to brainwash the children and say bad things about their mom right in front of them, and they believe everything that he said. When James, he was older, and he kind of remembers what happened. So he's more on, I'm not going to say on my side, but he understands what happened and how it went all down. So I am so tired of people as parents divide their, or like, is it called divide? What's that word called? That they separate their children from the mom or the father. Hi, baby. Why don't you go play the game like you were? Say hi to them and go play the game, okay? I'm talking on here. Okay? I love you. Okay. You know, it's not just the parents that they're hurting. They, yeah, split. They're hurting the children that don't understand what the problem is. You know, they don't understand. All they know is that they miss them and they want their brothers and sisters. You know, and it makes me so angry that parents are supposed to teach you love. Parents are supposed to teach you good. Parents aren't supposed to teach you to split up your family. And my glasses are really being butt, so there you go. I might cry about this, but just beware with me here. Hello. Hello. Show me some love. Say hello. This is really on my heart, and it's been on my heart, especially when I heard Dee sit there and say that he misses his brothers and his sister and named each one off and said, I love you. That hurts. Oh my gosh, that hurts so bad because I can't do anything about it. And I just want you all to know that it is so important to not do that to your children. Do not do that to your children. Do not make them hate the other parent. Do not. It tears them apart. It makes them depressed. Even though James is happy that he's home with me, he's still hurt because his dad disowned him. Disowned. Like, blocked him out of his life. Because he wanted to come live with me and see how things would be living with me. That is sad. It's so sad that the world has so much hate so much hate. And I'm sorry for crying. It just really, really gets to me and it breaks my heart. So I'm going to explain to you guys about my story, because like I said, when I would tell my story, I was kind of quiet because I didn't want Chris or Lacey, because Lacey was on my Facebook, to think that I said something bad and then take the kids from me. So I wasn't able to be in their life for 5 years. You guys know that. He took them from me. He went to Arizona and he lived there. I wasn't able to talk or see them for 5 years. I was able to serve papers on him, and we were going to do a parenting plan, and we were going to do what we needed to do. Okay, well, when we went to court, they issued him to do a parenting class because I already did the parenting class. If you guys know about parenting plan and divorces, you guys will understand what I'm talking about. You have to have a parenting plan or a parenting class. Love you too, Grandma. Hello, guys. So you have to have a parenting class before you can be approved for your parenting plan. Well, at the time, I served him the papers, and I had an attorney. Mel, supposedly father, paid for it so I could get my kids back in my life. Anyways, Chris got me convinced to let go of my attorney and to do it together, and we can agree upon everything. So we did. We went to court. The judge said, you, Christopher Dorson, need to do a parenting class before we say, okay, the parenting plan is issued. It's filed. Well, he told me that he would never do it. He told the kids he'll never do it. He told everybody that he wasn't going to do it. Well, he got kind of violent with James. He did some horrible things to him. I'm not going to say everything on here because it's like none of anybody's business, but it was horrible. And James decided that he wanted to live with me. Well, at that time, he was already saying that he was going to take the kids from me. And so I called my attorney and I said, is the parenting plan filed and is it good? And the attorney came back to me and said, no, it is not, because he didn't do the parenting class and because I got let go. My attorney got let go. So the parenting plan wasn't issued. It wasn't filed. So I was able to take James, and we didn't have to fight, like have the cops come or anything like that, because I had a paper saying that the parenting plan wasn't issued. Well, by law in the state of Washington, if you don't have a parenting plan, both parents have custody of the child. So that means if he's in my custody, he can live with me. The other children are in his custody, and they left me a voicemail saying, don't fight for me. I don't want to be with you, you little brat, to me. So I'm just going to let them come to me, and it really hurts because it's not just hurting me, it's hurting Dee. You know, Dee had his brothers and his sister back in his life, be able to see him on every other weekend, and now he doesn't. And he doesn't understand why. What am I supposed to say? Oh, I'm sorry, son. Brothers and sisters don't understand what's going on. I don't even know. I just tell him we can't see him right now. That's all I could do. It's just a really sad situation, and it breaks my heart to see Dee cry and say that he loves his brothers and his sister, and there is nothing that I could do. Nothing. All I could do is pray, and I do. I pray every single day. I pray for Chris's heart. I pray for Lacey's heart. I pray for all my kids' heart, that they come around and they see us. You know, James, when I got custody, well, not custody, but when I said, you can live with me, and he said, okay, Mom, I want to live with you. We got him on medical. We took him to the doctor. We found out that he had some stomach problems that could kill him. So we got that taken care of. And then the dental, we took him to the dentist. I'm going to put him in football. I'm going to do all these things for him that his dad couldn't do for him or didn't want to do for him. And I want the best for my children. And when they sent me that voice recording, all I said is that I'm sorry you feel that way. I love you guys with all my heart, and my door is always open when you guys are ready to come see your mom. And that's all. That's all I could do. Just breaks my heart to see Dee be all upset, and James. James wants to go to counseling for the things that has happened in his life. And I'm really proud of him for saying, Mom, I need counseling. I need help. I need to feel better. I'm really proud of him and not bottling it up inside of him. I just want to come on here and say that we need to stop being so hateful and love your family, because a blink of an eye, they could be gone. And you don't get to say goodbye. You don't get to say I love you. Nothing. And I think that's what really hurts. Once again, I don't get to see my children, except for James. And another thing, Melvin, supposedly my father, he won't let my nephew, Tony, hang out with my son, James, because he's a bad influence. Well, how is that when James has never been in trouble by the law? James has never been, he's been pretty honest with me about everything. He's a pretty good kid. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why there's so much hate in families. Like, I don't get it. Our parents to our parents, all of it. I don't understand why we have so much hate in the family. It is just insane to me. And it breaks my heart, because we're not able to see my nephew until he's older, until he can drive his own car and come see us. He has to sneak and call us from my son's girlfriend's phone, or however it happens. But he doesn't get to talk to us unless he sneaks. That's freaking sad. There's so much hate and so much drama because we, as a family, want to see our family. Anyways, guys, that's what I want to tell you guys. I'm just so lost. I don't get it. Hopefully one day things will get better and we will be able to see my children again and my nephew. Just like today. My nephew was supposed to be going to Birch Bay, and because my son was there, they didn't let him go. Just don't get it. Don't get it at all. Yeah. Anyways, Seahawks are tonight. Super excited. I'm going to clean the house, get ready for the day. Pray as usual, and have a good day, because God gave us a good day. God gave us a day again. A roof over our heads. Our bills are paid. Life is good. Just missing that one part. Family. Thank you. I'm gonna head off here because I got some stuff to do. I wanted to wrap, but I decided to get on here and cry and talk about what I posted just a little bit ago of D in that video. Kind of explain to you guys where I'm at on what's going on. Alright guys, God bless you, and please keep us in your thoughts and prayers, and pray that things get better and we're able to see my babies, my nephew. Bye guys.